guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Evelyn Sophia, also known as Like a Boss. Hey. And if you're not new, welcome back. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Either way, I'm almost hitting 1,000 subscribers, and thank you for that and all the love and support that you guys have been showing me. I do have a really big giveaway once I hit 1K, but for today, I'm going to talk to you guys about the worst date I've ever been on. So let me backtrack. So I met this guy in high school. I remember I was younger than him. He was a senior and I was a junior, and I remember I was seeing him in the hallway and I was like, damn, like, he is fine. I would look at him like, damn, he's so like mysterious. He's always so quiet to himself. So then I remember we would have small talk like throughout the hallway, but we never had a really good sit down conversation, like really got to know each other. So I was like, man, whatever. I was like, maybe he's not meant to be, whatever. I don't really like him that much. He's real cute, but probably he has a girlfriend. So I really didn't put much attention to it. He added me on Instagram, right? And I was like, he added me on Instagram, bitch. And I looked at his Instagram, obviously, to see like if he had a girlfriend or whatever. And he looked fun. I was like, man, he looked like something off a magazine. So I keep scrolling in, no sign of no girl, no sign of no baby. Thank God, because I'm not really with the like baby daddies, because I've tried it and it's not my thing. It ain't nothing bad. It's just not for me. Anyway, he DM'd me and we started having like conversation here and there. Then he had me on Snapchat, and that's when we really got to know each other. He would post up on his story, I would post up on my story, and then we would just comment off of that, and that's how our conversation would start. All right, so I remember a year later, he had already graduated. I was graduating high school, and I remember my parents gave me a BMW for my graduation and for doing good and whatever. All right, then months later, we were already like good friends, I would say. We would talk a lot. We hadn't hung out in person, but we would talk a lot. And I think we FaceTime a couple of times. I don't even remember. So I was like, man, like, he's really cute. Like, I need to make, I thought to myself, man, he's really cute. I was like, maybe he's just shy and he don't want to like make a move, so I'm gonna make a move. So I sent him a message one time. I was cruising around and I said, hey, what are you doing? I'm bored, I'm hungry, let's go get something to eat. He says, bet, scoop me up. So I was like, drop the pin, baby. He dropped the pin, and I remember I scooped him up. The reason I scooped him up was because I was driving around and I was nearby, whatever. It's not that he didn't have a car. Don't think I was fucking with no bum. I'm just saying. I was driving around, so I hit him up. Let's go get something to eat. So he gets in my car. He doesn't even say hey. He just gets in and I'm like, okay, maybe that's just the way he is. Whatever. I'm not judging it. Whatever. So we have small talk here and there, and he was just really cold. And I'm like, why are you being like that? Like, you're not like this when you're talking to me or like when you're on FaceTime, but whatever. So we pull up and he's looking at my car, like he's looking around, and he's like, and I'm like, what? Like, what's wrong with my car? Why are you looking at it? Like, why are you looking at it that way? And he's like, nothing, you're a spoiled little rat. And I was like, excuse me? The fuck? And I was like, okay, I say some pretty playful shit that like probably gets him in his feelings. I don't know. I was like, did he really just call me a spoiled rat? Like, what the fuck? So I let that slide, because I was like, man, whatever, maybe that's how he jokes around. Like, I'm not really gonna take that to the heart, because I play rough too. So we get in and we sit down, and I was like, what do you want to eat? And he goes, I don't know, I'm not eating. And I was like, why aren't you eating? Like, I invited you to eat. That's why I told you to come. And you're telling me you're not gonna eat, so you're gonna make me eat by myself. At least get something small. I didn't really trip. I was like, man, whatever. If you don't want to eat, I'm gonna eat. Like, I ain't ashamed of my hunger. I'm gonna eat. The server comes and he's like, hey, what do you want to drink? And I said, oh, give me a sweet tea. And I think he got a water. And then when he came to get our order, he's like, I'm not gonna eat. And the server was standing right here, and I was like, why aren't you gonna eat? Just get something small. He goes, I told you I'm not hungry. And I was like, word? I was like, okay, first of all, calm your tits, baby, because the server's right here and we don't want no witnesses. And I was like, maybe he doesn't have money. I don't fucking know. But I was like, bro, get whatever you want. It's on me. Like, I'm a real ass bitch. I'm gonna let y'all know from the get. Like, if I invite you out to eat or whatever, and if you don't have enough, like, I'm gonna pay. Like, it's cool. Starter, I ordered a baked potato soup. This baked potato soup was bland and I didn't even like it. I'm not gonna pay for something I don't like. So I was like, hey, can I just trade this out for a salad? Bitch, did he have something to say then. He goes, why don't you just eat it? You ordered it. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay for something I don't want to eat if it's not good. I'm switching it out anyway, so I don't think it's a problem. He goes, see, look, you a little brat. And I'm like, what? I was like, look, if you're not gonna eat, it's cool, but don't judge me and what I'm gonna eat, okay? Anyway, so at this point I was fed up and I had already ordered my food. I was just eating the salad and I didn't really like the salad either, so I put it to the side and I'm drinking. He's like, you're not gonna eat that? And I was like, nah, why? You want something? Like, you get something, it's cool, I don't really trip. I don't want that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, look, I was just asking if you want some. You ain't gotta get, you ain't gotta come with all that, okay? So then I'm sitting there eating and I'm very uncomfortable at this moment. Whenever he was making those comments, I was like, look, you can find yourself a ride home because I'm not dropping you off. And he looks at me, he's like, you think you're the only ride I can get, blah blah. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, well, find your ride then if I'm not the only ride that you can get, because you pissing me off. And then he's like still joking around with me, and I was like, all right, maybe he's just joking around, I don't really care. I was like, look, I'm over this day, and I don't really give a fuck. So I was like, whatever. I was like, hey, look, give me a to-go box of my food to go. I'm not finna eat it here. Give me a to-go drink because we finna dip. So I paid and everything, and he was being all weird. Like, I don't know, he was just different. He was just being all weird. Anyway, so I'm on the way back and it's just dead silence. And I'm like, I don't know what was up this dude's ass, but I don't know why he was acting like that. But cute and all, but your personality is trash, so you altogether is just ugly. Anyway, supposedly, I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna do a dead giveaway. Anyway. So I drop him off to his house. I pull up and he's still in the passenger seat talking about, so this it? And I'm like, yeah, what the yeah, you home, bye. And he's like, not even a hug. And I was like, nah, you good, like, you good. You done insult me way too much. You good, you ain't even getting shit. You're not even getting a hug, bro. And like, he reached in to give me a hug and I was like, you good, bro? I was like, bye. He's like, for real, you gonna be like that? I was like, yeah. So once he got off, bro, I was like, man, I'm glad this shit's over with. Bitch, I'm stressing. Never again will I invite a guy out because I don't want this shit to happen again. This shit can happen even if the guy's inviting you out, but that's why nowadays when a guy asks me on a date, I'm like, all right, I'll meet you there. Cause if that shit's going right or left, what the fuck? If that shit going left, then I'm finna dip. And I brought my own car, so skirt. Anyway, I remember that night I tweeted, you cute as fuck, but your personality is trash, and never spoke to the guy ever again. And then a year later he messaged me, he's like, why you stop fucking with me? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, first of all, you was very disrespectful and I don't really fucks with that, so I cut you off. That was it. And he's like, really, really? And then a couple of months later he got a girlfriend and I think he has a family now. Whatever, good luck to her, baby, cause not for me, thank you, I'm good. Anyways, that was it for today's video. That was the worst date I've ever been on. It was just awkward and it was weird, and he was not like social media. He was not how we would FaceTime. He was not how we would, I don't know if he was having a bad day, but I don't give a I don't care. You're not finna disrespect me like that. My mom's talking shit thinking this is her shirt. I'm dead. Anyway, so that was it. I cut him off and never spoke to him again. That's just how it was. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That was it for today's video. I do have a lot of bad date stories because I'm just very friendly and I'm like, sure, I'll go out on a date with you, but like, thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned for my videos. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you had a bad date experience and let me know how it was, because I love reading bad dates. Like, when my friend has a bad day, you need to tell me. You need to give me the tea. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.